Hello, ESGN Nation, and welcome back to another episode of the Buffalo Bills franchise. As this week we're in the Meadowlands area, and today we are going to be taking on the New York Jets, as they are currently right now 4-6, heading into Week 11. And of course, the last time we played against them was back in Week 4, where we pretty much dominated them in a nice victory, 56-21. And since that loss, the Jets have only won a game, and they're currently on a 4-game losing streak. They are 1-5 since the last time we played against them. They're at home, they're in Buffalo, and have really not turned anything, as you see here right now on the screen here. Of course, that Week 4 game that we had against them, and there you see their wins and losses, and they've had more losses than wins. Of course, they got a victory out of their own house, or the house they share with the Giants there a couple of weeks ago, but that's been the only win they've gotten. And since then, they have lost quite every single week, and lost pretty close. That's been the running theme here in the last couple of games and the last couple of episodes against teams we've been playing. Zack Wilson had 258 yards last time we played against them. He completed 79% of his passes. He had 3 touchdowns and 1 interception. Bills got to him 5 times in that ball game. And of course, we are going to be watching him like a hawk to make sure he does not have a game like that. Again, we want to kind of hold him to just about 200 yards if we can. Be nice. But Garrett Wilson, he had 6 catches, 114 yards in that game with 2 touchdowns, and Corey Davis helped out as well in the passing game and the touchdowns, as he had 6 catches for 75 yards. Now this week, our job is to try to crack heads with Wilson and try to make his life miserable. As you see here, we're talking to one of our GMs, and he is telling us to look up a player here, and he wants to have us look at a rookie that's coming up on the upcoming draft here. And of course, we're going to be looking at Justin Cross in there. He's a halfback, and I'm not familiar with what school he goes to, but he is this guy that we actually I have as one of my favorites there. He's from Washington State. And he's an elusive back. He's a second to third round guy, late to early third round guy, and of course we put him on our scout focus this week. Now you get, of course, as you all know, you get 3 players that you can focus on a little bit more to get more scouting out of. So we focus on him, as well as we're focused on 2 offensive linemen to help us out, preferably 2 guards, one on the right and one on the left, for us for this upcoming draft. So going back to Wilson, we're going to try to put some pressure on him, try to throw some different blitz packages at him, and of course, we're just trying to make sure we avoid Quentin Williams on the offensive side of the ball for us, as we have to try to run on the get away from the inside run and try to do more of the outside running for us this week. Now, of course, we're talking to Gilbert Davis, who had a nice week last week, and this week our job is to pay it forward, as we got to try to get 3+ touchdowns here this week. So we have to try to get three receiving touchdowns or more in this game. And of course, with the way we've been throwing the ball here, hasn't been too good, because right now we lead. I think we lead in the league right now in interceptions. So we're trying to see if we can try to change that for the better part for Josh Allen's numbers this season. Because right now, weirdly enough, Russell Wilson is he's got better number. He's got somewhere close to 20 touchdowns, but he has still single-digit interceptions, even though they are I think right now they're a game below 500 there for the Broncos. So we got to try to get better at accuracy and make better decisions with the football when we're in the passing game. We'd like to see this week more running from us, as we haven't had a 100-yard rusher for the last couple weeks now. So let's try to see if we can turn things around here. See Zack Wilson, 22 touchdowns, 2 interceptions so far this season. Yeah. Computers, they're definitely cheesing us here with these interceptions, as the CPU not throwing so many interceptions. But as for the user, making us look like a clown out here throwing the football. So 3rd and 2 coming up. Ball at the 24-yard line. So we'll see if they can convert here on this first down. They do so. And I believe they give that one there to Bryce Hall there for the catch for the first. 1st and 10 coming up. Now ball at 36. Bryce Hall coming out of the backfield. And of course, we kind of we did a great job there shutting him down. He didn't do so well in the running game, as he was kind of non-existent. I don't think he had over 50 yards in that game the last time there in Buffalo. But we'll try to see if we can try to do the same thing again with him here in this game today, as we're now crossing the 50, and we'll see what the Jets are going to try to do here with Bryce, as Bryce gets banged around, and he gets a gain of 5 on that carry. Ball on the 41-yard line. Wilson again drops back here, throws this one. Ilum, that goes right by him, and Ilum's kind of stunned that ball got past him, but it's going to be a first down, as that was a nice catch there, as they are able to again move the chains. Ball to the 25-yard line here in Bills territory. Buffalo trying to do their best to make a stop here, and that one's just going to be overthrown there by Wilson, as he looks like he just overthrew that. Handoff now to Bryce Wilson again, and Bryce is going to come down at the 17 with a nice little carry there. So we'll see now what they can try to do here on 3rd and 2. If they can convert here on the first down, they do. As the ball is going to be dropped, but it's going to be recovered there by an offensive lineman of the Jets. As the Jets now continue moving this football very well, now on the 9-yard line. Zack Wilson again drops back here, throws a quick pass there. That's going to go into the end zone, and that is a touchdown. Jets on the board here as Elijah Moore gets the catch. And that's going to be 6 points on the board here as they get the first touchdown of the game. And they take an early lead here in this one, as we just could not do a good job there tackling. As that arm tackling is not going to help us here. We've got to bring him down quickly. And now the Bills on offense. So Bills now, they're going to take their first offensive drive here today and see if they can do something here. 30 touchdowns, 13 interceptions there for Josh Allen. As Allen, of course, playing pretty decent here this year, but with the exception of the interceptions, he's pretty much been okay. It's 2nd and 12 coming up, but of course, with all those interceptions that we've been having as of late, if we cut away half of those, I think he would be a shoo-in for MVP this season. But 3rd and 9. And we'll see Allen drop back in the pocket. Throws up there to Sherrill. And Sherrill get the nice catch, as he's been pretty clutch there on 3rd downs. Doing a great job there for making a nice catch. And able to move the chains once again for the Bills. Go now to a first down again. New set of downs here for the Bills. Ball on their own 39. And off to Moss. Moss going to go on the outside. And they get pushed back inside for just 2 yards. Go now, jump to a 3rd and 8. See if we can try to convert here on this first down. Crowd's trying to get behind the defense here for the Jets. But a nice, again, another catch. And that's going to help move the chains, this time to the rookie Calvin Parker. As he started off very hot early on in this season, but he's kind of fizzled away here. You got to try to get him up and going again. Same thing with Hunter Cannon as well, as that's going to be an incomplete pass. We see now a 2nd and 10 coming up next here. Ball on the 43. Allen drops back in the pocket. Looking down the field here. Got a nice pass there to Diggs. Diggs gets the catch, and Diggs try to fight for that extra yardage there, but he'll only get a gain of 7 on that play. So now ball at the 36-yard line here in the Jets territory. And Jets, again, just trying to find a way how to stop Allen here in this situation. As we'll see a quick pass there to Diggs. Diggs gets the catch. Diggs fights it down the field and gets into the end zone there. Touchdown. Buffalo Bills on the board. As Stephon Diggs gets another touchdown. And that is going to put us tying this ball game up now 7 apiece as he gets his 12th receiving touchdown this season. So that's 1 of 3 that we need here today. As that's a great job there from him. As he's been just putting up some pretty good numbers there. Of course, a couple episodes ago, he put up 2 episodes ago. Actually, he put up over 200 yards for the day. We'll see if we can do that again here today. As we'll see Hall there run a short gain. So now try and convert here on this 3rd down. Wilson drops back in the pocket, lobs that one up there, and that one is not going to come down. And that'll be an incomplete pass for the Jets as they'll be forced to punt the ball. So 1st and 10 coming up here on the 2nd drive for the Bills. Ball placed on their own 26-yard line. Allen, he'll scramble off to the right-hand side, looking down the field here, trying to make a big play. He will there to Diggs, and Diggs gets a great catch. Does a little spin move, but he's going to be taken down at the 37-yard line there in Jets territory. So that's a big pass and a big catch from Diggs. As now we'll see here they're making see what they'll try to do here after that big pass play there. See if they can finish this drive off as Allen here again drops back here, looks, fires this one off to McKenzie. McKenzie's going to get pushed out near the 15, and that's a big 1st down there again for Buffalo as they're making some big strides here on the passing game. 1st and 10 after that big nice catch there to McKenzie this time. Let's see what they'll see if they'll go on the ground here, and that's exactly what they're going to do is they get to Moss. Moss going to get this one there, and he's going to get a nice gain, getting him a gain of 9 as they got to be placed at the 7-yard line. 20 seconds left here in the 1st quarter. We'll see if they can try to score one more here before the end of the quarter, try to make it a 14 or a 7-point ball game, but they cannot as time has expired here in the 1st quarter. So in the 1st quarter, see there, not much rushing yards from us, but we have been moving the ball very well through the air. It's now still tied up 7-7 to start the 2nd. Hand off there to Moss, and Moss going to get into the end zone there. No problem getting in there as he gets his 1st touchdown of the day, rushing touchdown of the day. That's his 12th of the season. And it's now a 14-7 ball game. As Moss trying to get some love there from the fans from the Jets, but they have show no love there, no care in the world there for him as they push him away. And the Jets trailing by 7. Wilson now back out here on this next drive. They're on their own 25-yard line. Hand off there to Hall. Hall goes up the middle, and he's going to be stopped as he gets a nice little carry of 8. Nice job there to start off the drive. 3rd and 2 coming up here. And we'll see another handoff as, this time he's going to be just smashed in the backfield there by Fleming and Oliver as they get the stop. That's a loss of 2 on the play. It's going to be now a 4th and 4. And they'll be, again, forced to punt. Nice job there from the defense going 3 and out. 1st and 10. Ball on their own 26-yard line. We'll see what Allen can do now here on this drive. Let's see if we can keep the pace up here. Allen here again drops back, fires this one to Diggs, and Diggs gets another nice catch. As that's going to be another 1st down for the Buffalo Bills. As you see Diggs there celebrating as he should be. As he's been doing very good, just really since that big game he had, he's just been really just on key here for us. See a deep pass here. That one's going to get batted away, intended there for McKenzie as it's going to be an incomplete pass. So now 3rd and 10 coming up now as we're trying to see if we can convert her on this down. Don't want to try to have a stall drive here, but this one's going to go deep, and this one's going to get batted away as the defender gets right in front of that one and just make sure it's an incomplete pass. So 1st and 10. Zack Wilson there throws this one there. That's going to be a great catch as the receiver is able to keep his legs moving there. And that is, I believe, Garrett Wilson there on the catch. Let's go down to the 34-yard line. And we'll see the Jets again move the ball here through the air as they get another quick pass for some completed pass there. 3rd and 1. Wilson looking for some quick catch again. This time does and finds his tight end as he gets another one. And this time another first down. So Wilson and the Jets looking really good here on this drive as he again drops back, looking down the field here, throws one up. Defenders trying to get in front of him, and they do a good job there, jumping up in front of him, and as he has to overthrow that pass, incomplete there for him. 2nd and 10, handoff now to Hall. Hall's going to run up the middle with no problem, and he is going to finally be stopped at the 41 after he gets 12 on that carry. Again, nice run there from him. We'll go now to the 41-yard line. Hand off to Hall, and Hall's going to go ahead and get that one as he'll get a short carry there. 2nd and 9. We'll drop back, or you'll see here Hall here is going to keep moving as he breaks off a tackle or two. And now gets himself a nice carry there. As now they have a short yardage here in this situation. They just need 1 yard to get the first down. 3rd and 1. Again, a backup now will come in here. He will get the first down. Nice job there from Carter. And again, moving the chains here as they're being very successful on this drive and really just manipulating the defense. 1st and 10 coming up. Ball in the 27. Hand off to Hall here again. And Hall is going to get this one, but this time he's going to be stopped. Get pushed back, or just only gain a yard there. Now we'll go to the 3rd and 5. Wilson looking there, fires this one in the back of the end zone there, and he cannot get that to Wilson, Garrett Wilson there. And so they have to go for a field goal kick here to get some points on the board, and they do, as they're now down by 4. Makes it 14-10 as the field goal kick is good. So now Bills on the 25-yard line, only giving up 3 points on that drive. Even though the Jets were probably pretty disappointed with themselves as they were moving the ball pretty well down the field here. Now we're just trying to see if they can we'll see if they can now try to get back to the ball here pretty quickly and try to do it again. Allen here throwing that one there to Davis. Davis gets the catch, and he's trying to refuse to get the stop, but he is going to be stopped there at the 48. 1st and 10. Now in Jets territory. Allen here drops back. Here looks. Here fires this one there. That's going to be batted away. Intended there for Stephon Diggs. An incomplete pass. So now 3rd down. They're looking to try to see if they can keep this drive alive, as they've been doing a great job here through the air. So far, I'm really concerned that maybe we should have been throwing the ball there on 2nd down, but had a better chance of having a better opportunity for the short yardage here on 3rd down. But we'll see a pass play there to McKenzie. McKenzie gets there, gets a nice catch as Allen now has 200 yards for the day. And that's going to be another 1st and 10. So Jets fans, the Jets are quiet here, trying to let the Jets defense work. Getting close to the 2-minute mark here in this first half of the ball game. Davis in motion. Play action here from Allen. Allen here lofts this one up there. That's going in, but oh, Parker could not get to that one. That's a tough play. He should have had that there. I don't see how we missed him, but that's the 2-minute warning. So now Davis in motion again. Looks like the same play they had before. So maybe they're trying to see that maybe there is a mismatch there from against Carter. As we'll see a pass here to him again there, and that's this time it's Howard that time. An incomplete pass. No good as they go now 3rd and 10. Looks like they're going to do the same play, but this time they're going to switch it around. So Allen must see something there that probably he feels like it's going to help benefit him. We'll see a drop play action again. This time it's going to be picked off by Mosley. Mosley's going to get this interception. It's going to be the 12th interception, or excuse me, no, the 14th interception of the season there on Allen. It's now Wilson has the ball here for the Jets. He'll be at the 34-yard line, and he'll get a quick 8-yard reception for a 2nd down. 3rd and 2 still, as Wilson again drops back. Looking down the field, Robinson almost got to him there, but the ball's going to be taken away there by the defense. Nice stop, and they'll be forced to punt. So now we get the ball back after the punt with 1:10 left here in the first half. Ball's placed on the Bills' 18-yard line. Allen going there up the middle there. A nice catch there from his halfback, Cook. And Cook will get enough there to move the chains, and the Bills will call their first timeout. 2 timeouts remaining for the Bills. It's a minute 2 left here in the first half. And they're going to try to move the ball down the field here again through the air game as that one gets caught by Howard. And Howard's going to get pushed out of bounds. He gets this catch. It is a completed catch, but he's going to get pushed out of bounds near the 40. 3rd and 2 coming up next. And Allen here again drops back, throws up the middle, and that's going to go to Parker, the rookie. And the rookie tight end gets it, and they call another timeout with 45 seconds left. Bills have 1 timeout remaining. So we'll see. They're going to have to use that timeout wisely here. They got to make a nice play here. At least try to get him in field goal position. So see a deep pass there to McKenzie. And a great catch there from McKenzie as he's covered by a bunch of gangrene there. And that's going to be a big catch as they call another final timeout now here with 38 seconds. So worst case scenario, we'll get 3 points. But I'm sure Allen, with the way he's throwing this ball around right now, he wants to get into the end zone. Allen drops back here, looks, fires this one up there. And that's going to be picked off. Nice interception there from Gardner as he reads that well for off the quarterback. That is interception number 15 now for Josh Allen. That was just a bad, I think it was throw under. Just aired out, just too short there. And of course, I don't think he realized that the defender was over there. As now we'll see Hall now try to run this one there. Hall will fumble the football here. Fumble's being called. And looks like Buffalo has possession here now. So Buffalo now has a chance to get back the ball and really extend their lead here. No challenges being made, surprising. But Allen here will drop back and gets caught there by C.J. Mosley. And a nice sack there from him as Allen again drops back deep here. Throwing this one there deep to Davis, and that's going to get batted away. As we're looking at a 3rd and 16, and that is going to be it for the first half. So tough break here. And of course, again, 2 interceptions in this ball game here. We still have a half to go. Hopefully that is it from us, as I do not want to see any more interceptions being thrown by Josh Allen. Seriously, this is again this game is being brutal when it comes to passing. Like I said, I have not changed the sliders at all. There's been new updates, even though, especially since, the new Madden game is going to be coming out here in a couple of weeks. I wouldn't expect them to make any different, any updates for the game. No need for it. But I am using Mat 10 sliders, and I don't know, maybe because it's just the season's we're getting deeper in the season, and of course games will obviously get tougher. That, or probably just because I'm not reading it very well on this, reading the ball very well with Allen. But we definitely got to change things here really, really quick now, because we cannot be throwing passes like that anymore. We're getting too close to almost, I think last season we had 20 interceptions and almost nearly 58 touchdowns there. That's just not, that's not good. And like I said, if we can give away, take away half of those interceptions there, he would definitely be, a shoo-in for MVP this year. So, all right. So second half here, we're not gonna make any. I don't think we made any changes there, but we just gotta. The biggest change we gotta make is just make sure we read the defense better, and just move some more guys around if we can. Just confuse that defense. As we look at a 1st and 10 here for Allen, that's going to be a screen pass there to Moss. Moss, nice spin move there on the defender, and that helps him get the first down. Open backfield, 5 wide. And we'll see what Allen's going to do now here. He's going to throw this one up here and throw it up to Moss. He gets a second catch there. Nice catch there on that short route, as he has 2 catches for 26 yards. See the ball at the 45-yard line here in Jets territory. Allen here now scrambling around, seeing if he can make a big play here. He does. He finds Howard, and Howard gets to the 7-yard line. Nice play there from him, as he has now got the offense now in a red zone. So ball at the 7-yard line here. They're going to go for it here. Looks like another pass, another 5 wide. It's going to throw up the middle there to Hunter Cannon, and you can't miss him at all. Big target there. Nice job, and he's just excellent in the red zone there. We've seen that a lot in the Highland Scotty series. And he continues doing the same thing again as he gets a touchdown there. Touchdown Bills Mafia. And makes it now 21 to 10, excuse me. As Hunter Cannon gets his 3rd touchdown of the season. 1st and 10 for Zack Wilson. Wilson thrown off to the side there. And a quick pass out near the sideline there for a gain of 3. Now we'll try to see if they can try to get further on this 3rd down. Hand off to Hall. And Hall is going to be probably, yeah, I figured they're going to go ahead and give it to him. As they'll say he has enough there for the 1st. So he completes the 3rd down. Looking for a new set of downs here. We'll see a quick pass there to Hall again. This time catching this one, and he'll get a nice 6-yard carry, or 6-yard reception, I should say. 3rd and 4. Quick pass again. As we'll see here, Zack Wilson. And of course, if you've seen there at the beginning of the video, he actually, I think we did make a change there in his passing attack to him. It's a short passing there, so we're trying to make sure we stop that. And of course, those short passes getting some big gains for him and paying off some pretty good dividends for them in this game. That's why they scored 10 points already here, and they probably score another one here. As we'll see, Hall there runs this one again, and he'll finally get caught there by the defense as they make a stop there, but he's already got the 1st. Nice stop there from Jalen Johnson as we see the ball down the 26-yard line. Quick pass there, but no, he drops it as that was to Garrett Wilson. 2nd and 5, handoff to Hall again, and Hall breaks off a tackle, and then finally gets stopped there by getting a gang tackle there on him at the 6-yard line. So he is just running like nobody's business here. He hasn't really been putting up some big runs there in the 1st half, and he's trying to make that up here in the 2nd half as he broke off a tackle there, and of course Bernard and company had to make a stop there before he gets in the end zone. As we'll see a quick pass there and a nice blitz there from the defense, causing Wilson to make a bad throw there. Incomplete pass. 3rd and goal coming up. Ball at the 5-yard line. 4-10. Wilson is going to drop back here, throw that one there to Hall, and Hall's going to be pushed out of bounds by the middle linebacker there for the stop. As we'll see a 4th and goal here. They'll kick another field goal. As they put up some more points now, put up another 3. It's going to make it now 21-13 here at MetLife. As the Jets are trying their best to not let this ball game run away from Josh Allen, 4 for 4 on a nice perfect drive here. We'll see if he can continue that again. Allen throwing this one up there to McKenzie, and McKenzie going to get the catch, and he'll be at the 31. As he'll just be a yard or 2 short of getting the 1st down. X factor now for Josh Allen, starting to light. It's lit up here now. So we'll see what he can try to do here. He's going to go on the ground game and try and see if we get some good blocking there, but we come up short there of getting the 1st. So now we're looking at a 3rd and 1. As they might be going in here on the outside here. Of course, we can't remember, cannot run in the inside. As the Quentin Williams is a tough defensive tackle there, and he brutalizes runners going up the middle. And C.J. Mosley, of course, pushed Zack, or rolled Zack out of bounds there for the 1st. Just about 2 minutes left here in the 3rd quarter. Handoff to Moss again, and great blocking there from Hunter Cannon as Moss keeps his legs moving and finally getting taken down there at the 43. As he's got 47 yards on 8 carries here today. Of course, remember he did have a rushing touchdown as well. Trying to see if we can get that again, get another touchdown here in the end zone as he's trying to stiff arm the player, and he successfully does get gets away with the player there somewhat before the defensive player gets help for the stop. And again, Moss's number is called again here, trying to get to the 1st down marker, but yet he's going to be short. So now Cook is in the backfield here. Looks like they're going to try to go for the run again as they're just doing a great job running the ball on the outside. We'll see what Cook can do. And Cook barely gets in there for the 1st as he is starting to get some more positive yardage here. He's been getting pretty much stuffed in the backfield. As you'll see Moss come out here again, and he'll run this one for the 1st, and that'll be it for the 3rd quarter. 21-13 as we go into the final quarter here in this ball game. We're trying to see if we get our running game going. We'll start the fourth quarter off with the ball and the Jets 30-yard line. 2nd and 7. Quick pass there to McKenzie as McKenzie holds on to it, and he's trying to fight off Mosley for that first down. 1st and 10, ball on the 16. You see Allen trying to make some changes there in the line. As we'll see that ball get tipped away. Nice job there for the defensive player there, the safety. So now 2nd and 10. Allen again trying to, looks like he's calling something on the line here, making some changes. Drops back in the pocket, looks, and oh, he can't fire there. It looks like he was trying to go after at least, I think it was either McKenzie or yeah, I think it was McKenzie there in that angle, that slant route there, but could not get that ball off. And a nice first down there to Moss as they get to the 2-yard line for another 1st and 10. Moss, he's got a couple of nice yards there as well on the ground. I think he's got over 40 yards or not on the ground, through the air here for today. About 45 yards for him through the air, and we'll see Hunter Cannon gets into the end zone there. Touchdown, Buffalo Bills, as Hunter Cannon gets his 2nd receiving touchdown of the game, his 4th of the season. And there you see again, trying to show some love there to the fans, but they're not going to have it. Jets fans not liking this score right now, especially probably not liking him, the way he is scoring. As, like I said, he gets his 2nd receiving touchdown here in today's game, his 4th of the season. And, of course, he's right now in the top 5 in rookie offensive players this season. So now 1st and 10. Quick pass. That's going to go to Hall, and Hall is able to get away from the first defender, but it gets wrapped up quickly there by the 2nd. 3rd down, or excuse me, 2nd and 3. And a quick pass there to the tight end for the 1st. I will say Wilson's really quick with that ball there when it's when he's near the goal line. When it's a goal line to 5 yards out, he's really quick throwing those passes there. And somehow we got to try to find a way to put more pressure on him, throw it faster, and try to get rid of that accuracy there. So now 3rd and inches coming up here. Ball on the 45-yard line. Hand off to Hall. Hall's going to run up the middle there, no problem. He gets the first down and much more, as he is now over 100 yards for the day. Of course, not getting in the end zone quite yet. 1st and 10 coming up. Wilson there throws this one there, and oh, nice stop there from Dane Jackson, and he breaks it up for the 2nd down. 2nd and 10 coming next, and a quick pass there, and there was tight end makes a nice catch there. I don't see how he made that one, but Wilson's able to thread the needle there to get that one. He was covered by 2 men there that time. As well, see Hall now run this one forward there, just enough for the first up the middle. 1st and 10. Ball on the 34. Wilson again, throw this one up there, and he's going to get away from Jalen Johnson. Jackson makes a nice stop as he strips the ball away from the tight end, and we get the ball. Nice play here, loose ball indeed. Take a look at here. Shoves off Jalen Jackson, then turns around Jalen Johnson, and then shoves off Jalen Jackson, and then gets hit by Dane Jackson. As we'll see a handoff now to Moss. Moss trying to run on the outside there, and he is going to get no gain on that play. So nice stop there from the defense, helping us out as we get the ball back here with 4:44 left. Moss is going to run this one on the outside, and he's going to get to the first down marker at the 41 for a nice first down. 1st and 10 coming up. Is again, Moss is going to get his number called once again here. Go on the outside, running this one there, trying to do a little juke move. And they'll say he got enough there for the first down, as he's got 14 carries, 1 touchdown, and of course 83 yards right now for the game. As Moss runs up the middle again, breaks off a tackle, finds the first down marker, and gets a little bit more as he gets a gain of 14 on that play. 1st and 10. Nice run here so far. I think they're going to get away from it here, As no, they're going to actually call Cook here. Cook's going to run this one as he's cooking up the field and gets to the 26 for a gain of 7. 3:11 left here in the third quarter, and you see here just trying to run the clock out as much as we possibly can. At that time, we did run up the middle there with Cook. So Wilson, or I should say Williams, was off, not really paying attention to us as we run out with Moss again. And Moss running this one here. He's trying to find the end zone here, and he does. Touchdown for Zach Moss. As Zach Moss gets another touchdown, his second of the day. And that is number 13 for him this season as he's rejected by the fans again. As he was trying to hop up to the crowd there. And that makes it now 35-13. So our running game's going really well here towards the end of the quarter, or the end of the game. It's Miller brings down Wilson. Nice job there. He actually got a half a sack for that, as I believe his teammate, I think that is, who is that? I think it's Rousseau there helps him out there on that play. Nice job there from those guys as they push him back 10 yards. It's on the ball's on the 11-yard line here. 2-minute warning coming up. 2nd and 20. And almost a safety there on Zack Wilson. But Hall is able to get that one there, and he'll get some yardage. About only a yard on that one. It's now 3rd and 19 coming up here after the 2-minute warning. Wilson drops back here, looks here, fires. He's throwing this one deep, and this one's going to be batted away. Nice job there as they tip that one away at the last second. And they'll be forced to punt. They punt the ball here on our own 40-yard line, so not a very good punt. 1st and 10 here now for the Bills as they'll run Moss there again to the right-hand side. 2nd and 8 coming up. Almost getting too close to the to a minute in this ball game left. And of course, just pacing ourselves here. We don't have to do anything really. It's just we just need to keep this ball in our possession here as Moss tries to run this one there. Moss now well over 100 yards now for the day. That's 131. And it looks like they're going to keep it going here. 3rd and 2 coming up. 45 seconds left. Moss gets the football here, trying to fight for that yardage there. As they're just trying to pad his numbers here. Of course, 2 rushing touchdowns for the day, and that is it for the ball game. As we're able to walk out of here at MetLife with a nice victory here against the Jets. So we have swept the Jets, and we have swept the Dolphins. And we swept the Dolphins actually pretty early. So now all we have left are the Patriots, as we'll have to play the Patriots back at home. And I believe that is back, that's going to be in week 17, yeah. So a couple episodes from now. So nice victory there for us. And, yeah, pretty much we did a great game here. Of course, I think the only blemish I would have to complain about, obviously, is the interceptions. Because I just don't understand. I know I'm reading the ball. I'm reading the defense, as best as I possibly can. But this game just loves, throwing picks. Even though, guys that are, rookies in this league here right now. I think one of the rookie quarterbacks, I think Wolf. I think it's Randy Wolf. I think that's his name for Seattle. We've already talked about here before. I think he has just about the same amount of interceptions as well as us right now, currently. I think he is like second, or I think he's second or third right now in interceptions. So, Allen 21 of 35, 386, 3 touchdowns. He has now a total of 33 touchdowns for the season, as well as 2 interceptions. He has, of course, 15 for the season, and of course, got sacked twice. Zach Moss 21 carries for 150 yards and 2 tutties. And broke 3 tackles. Cook, a really tough day for him. 3 carries for 5 yards. Ugh. And that's not really good there. So Diggs, 4 receptions for 107 yards and a touchdown. McKenzie, 5 catches, 81 yards. Moss, 3 catches for 45. And Hunter Cannon, 2 catches for 9 yards and 2 touchdowns for him. Defensively, Fleming had a nice day, 6 tackles, tackle for loss. Oliver, 5 tackles, 2 tackles for loss. Russo had 3 tackles, a tackle for loss, and a half a sack as well. Along with that half a sack, went to Miller. He had a tackle for loss and 2 tackles there for him. So, a day for our guys. Bryce Hall for the Jets. There you see 122 yards out of 26 carries. And then you see the only guy that got a touchdown there, of course, was Elijah Moore, back early on in this ball game. 2 catches for 25 yards. C.J. Mosley was pretty much everywhere on the field. 14 tackles for the day, tackle for loss, a sack, and an interception. So pretty much just a ball of a day there for him. And of course, there you see some other numbers as well. Tartt and Mosley both had a sack on us. And of course, Sauce Gardner and Mosley had the 2 interceptions. So as we wrap up today's episode, we take a look here. We'll see some upgrades there from Spectre, as well as Tom O'Neill. He's going to get a nice little upgrade for himself. And of course, Tim Settle as well is going to get a nice upgrade there on his stats. And of course, our rookie, Tyreek Fleming, as we have not yet unlocked his dev trait, he gets a nice little upgrade as well. AJ as well gets a nice upgrade there. So a lot of guys getting quite a few upgrades here, which is nice to see. And we're trying to see if we help them out. Hunter Cannon gets a upgrade as well. And not to mention, we find out what his dev trait is here. He's a superstar dev. Wow. Okay, I figured that much. Wasn't for sure if he was a superstar dev or not. I was thinking he was going to be a star dev, but wow. And as for Gilbert Davis there, talking about the game that we had here today. Of course, we did get those three or more touchdowns that we needed to get a boost for our team. And there you see the coach and Davis talking about the game. And of course, all quarterbacks will have a +5 to medium, short, and deep throw accuracy in the next 3 games. Wow, I like that. And then also wide receivers will have a +5 in catch in traffic and spectacular catch also in 3 games. So that's going to be coming really helpful for us as we take on. We got some pretty good team. Well, I think we got maybe one winning team. I think it might be the Eagles here in the next 3 weeks. So that's going to be really helpful for us. So as you see here, we are taking on the Washington Commanders at FedEx Field, and that'll be a early afternoon game for us, as we're now 10-0 for the season, and we're 5-6. Washington's 5-6 there for the season. Now, coming up in the next episode, I believe I marked this one down in my notes here, but we're going to be playing. We're going to try to play on one side of the ball. And I think on the one side of the ball we're going to play in this game is on the defensive side. Our defense has been doing very well. I want to keep that up. So we'll see what we can do defensively. I'm going to let the computer take over the offensive side of the ball. And like I said, every game, the next games after this, we're going to kind of rotate. We may just play the moments. And then obviously the Patriots game, I'm going to play that myself. But if we have any other team that's has a winning record, which we have a few coming up here in the next couple of games, those games I will play as I normally would. So playing both sides of the ball. But this game, I feel like I'm feeling confident my offense can do stuff by themselves. Maybe they won't throw. Maybe Josh won't throw an interception. Maybe he'll have a great game. But we'll play the defensive side of things. So of course, Josh Allen and the company on the offense are gonna have to worry about Jonathan Allen here, defensive tackle. He's a top threat there for them, for the top threat, one of the top players there for Washington, and we'll see what we can do against him coming up in the next episode. So stay tuned for the next episode of the Buffalo Bills franchise in episode 33 as we take on the Washington Commanders in Week 12. They're in D.C. of course, our nation's capital, and we'll try to see how well we play against them. Right now, as they're lurking around that just one game below 500, and of course, I think it's pretty open I think that right now the Eagles, if I'm not mistaken, I think they have a shot winning the division, but I think at the same time, I think it's still pretty early for them to, call that. So we'll see. We'll check out the standings there for them coming up in the next episode. But that's it for this episode of the Buffalo Bills franchise. If you guys enjoyed today's episode, please leave a like. Don't forget to subscribe if you happen to be new. Hit that bell notification so you guys will be notified of this series or any other series on the channel. Don't forget to follow us on social media down below, as well as over on Twitch at twitch.tv/ESGNet. And of course, we have a Kick channel as well. Check us over there at kick.com/ESGNet. And plus, check out our other channel here on YouTube at ESGNet plus LP. As always, keep yourselves really healthy, and I will see you all next time.